What's going on, guys? I'm back with you guys today with a very unique video, and one that I thought, this would be really cool to put this information out there. If you didn't know it, I thought it was pretty interesting, so let's get into it. Now, everybody knows the game Rambo for the NES. Nothing fancy about this title. It came out in 1988. It was made by Acclaim. It's like an action platformer. But one unique thing about this game is that it has a cuss word in it, and somehow this game right here slipped by Nintendo's censorship program and it was put into the game, which I thought was very interesting because at this time, or even now, I can't remember very many Nintendo games that had cuss words in them. But this was the first one that I remember. But something really unique was cool about this. But before we get into that, I just want to talk about Rambo for a second. Who remembers this game? It was so weird, right? It's so stupid. At the beginning of the game, you're talking to Colonel Troutman. He pretty much says, I need you to go on to do this mission for me. Do you accept? And you get two choices. And one says, I'm not afraid of death. And the other one says, I feel better in prison. Which is weird because if you pick the second choice, I feel better in prison, he just says you can't start the game until you pick the other one. So what? It's just so weird. Like, what was the point? I don't understand why they even gave you a choice there. It's so silly. And at the beginning of the game, you get your mission briefing, and I'll put a screenshot of what it says on the screen right here. But one unique thing is Nintendo finally caught this because I guess people and parents wrote in and complained. So with Nintendo making a claim, take the word out, well, guess what? It needed another revision. That's why they brought it back out with an updated ROM set that takes the word out. So I'm going to show you guys the differences between the original and the revision and talk a little bit about it. So let's get into it. So if you look here on the original Rambo, you can see here that it has the NES-RV-USA, and it has the Nintendo Circle Seal of Quality. The revision looks the exact same. It has the same revision on the front, the RV-USA, and the same Circle Seal of Quality. So how would you know which one is different or which one is the revision? Well, there's two ways to tell. One way is to open the games up. And if you have the original, you're going to have the NES-RV-0 PRG. This is the one with the cuss word in it. If you have a revision, you're going to see NES-RV-1. This is where they took the cuss word out of the game. And that's one way to tell the difference, is to open the cartridge up. But if you're out at a game store and you just don't have your tool handy to crack open a cartridge, or you're at a convention or whatever, another easy way to tell is on the back of the cartridge here. You'll see that it says Rev A. And then there's nothing else beside Rev A. If you look at the revision, it says Rev A also. But if you see right here, it might be kind of hard to see on camera, but it has the letter capital A stamped into this. That is a surefire way to know if you have the revision without the cuss word in it. And it's really cool because I had no idea about this for a long time. So I thought it was pretty interesting, and I thought you guys might enjoy that. So if you're out searching and you have one or the other, and you want one or the other, or you want both, or you don't know which one you want, this one right here is the one with the cuss word. This is the one where they removed it. And if you're looking for the copy where they removed it, like I said, just look for the capital A stamped into the back of the cartridge. Pretty cool information, you guys. I thought it was interesting. I know it's not like a crazy in-depth video, but I just thought it was really cool. If you guys enjoyed that, let me know, and I'll do more videos like this in the future, because not all cartridge variants are with just a label. There's actually things inside too that can be different. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And like I say at the end of all my videos, we all can't help everybody, but everybody can help somebody. Peace out, y'all. Take it easy.